Hey guys, today we'll be looking at my whole Thomas & Friends collection. It's not that big, but I got all this stuff, so let's go have a look at it. This is the first set I ever got. I think it's my first Thomas & Friends set. I got this when I was 2 years old, which is a long time ago now. And, you know, it's my first Thomas & Friends toy. It came with a Thomas and a few other things, but they're all gone now, and like this is all that remains of it. You know, you pull that thing back in the bridge. The crane used to work, but can't crank anymore. This comes off sometimes. You know, this is a play feature. Kept me amused when I was a child. Yep, there's a stand here usually that keeps out the bridge. Not anymore. You know, some kind of cross section under there. And then there's a tunnel at the end. The tracks, there's like bumpy bits. There's like weed lumps here and here. Like this. So let me get you an engine quick. Games here. So when you like take along the track, it'll bump. This is the Misty Island Rescue set with the Thomas. It came with a Thomas, but I lost that. Here is some kind of scrapyard set from the movie Tale of the Brave. It comes with Percy and Reg, and you know he had a stand, but I lost that, and I lost his claw as well. So yeah, this is his place. Oops. Yeah, Percy can go in here. Yeah, pop these up. That's so you so you can take him around in there. There's also a wee thing right here. I think that's like a place where you put Percy. I don't know, maybe. Don't know what that has purpose of. I think that's like where you put Percy. So does it like work like this, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I think that's right. Only now I just discovered. I think that's how it works. I think that's how it works, but I don't think so. The set is just like this wee kind of lever here that you can and move the track up and down, and so you got a hill up now, and you go a whole second area. And for some reason there's some just kind of pit of death, so don't know why, but just casually just a pit of death. Don't know why, but it's there, I suppose. Another thing about this set is that I'm just gonna fold this away now. Yeah, it's really good, like take a play. On the bottom, it's got a mural of the scrap monster that James made in the movie. So yeah, forgot the name of the set. So yeah, on to the next set. Here's the next set. It's just some kind of small one that came with a Percy. Broke the wheel off when I was younger, an accident, so it's just kind of like this. Something went here, but I can't exactly remember. Yeah, it seems Percy's at Farmer McColl's farm, just by the looks of it. Yeah, it's Farmer McColl's farm. It says on the thing. Only just now realized that. And the cool thing about this, you know, so this is how you like store your engine, I'm guessing. On its side, I think is how it works. That's how you store your engine, I think. I think that's how you store it. And then, cool thing about this, you put it like this. Like this wee thing right there. It's a shade for your engine. Now, on to the next set. Here is a set of Diesel. Right? It's basically the same thing, but with Diesel. And he is at Vickerstown Diesel Works, as shown in this mural thingy. You know, same features as this, you know. You plop out that. You can stick him in there, and you know, that's where you store him. Cool thing about these sets, though, is that, you know, you can connect them like that. So you got, like, an extended one. Also, here on the Diesel set one, there used to be a crane with a hook that just go back and forth, but obviously that broke off, and well, I lost it. So, yeah. Here's the Diesel, and here's Diesel. Not bad design, pretty good. Right, next set now. Right, and here is the Sodor Lumber Mill set. And this came with a Thomas, except when me and my family went to buy this thing, the Thomas was not part of the box, like it had been ripped out. So then, but before then, you know, they allowed me to get this James. So I just kind of got it with this, and you know, sounded cool enough. So yeah, it's not a talking one though. When you move him, he puffs. And let's take a closer look at James now. So here is James. And here's his tender. Really good, this stuff. Right. On to the next one. Set, but when, my friend, you know, he moved away to Poland. Before he did, you know, he had plenty of wooden railway trains and some Thomas stuff. And, you know, his mom offered it to me, and, you know, I took it up. And this was all the take-and-play stuff in it. So, you know, got one of these things, and straight, curve, straight, switch, basically the opposite of that thing. You know, it's not bad. And that came with some Thomas, with these Thomas, Percy, I was like, James, and Diesel. And there was also one other thing that it came with. Edward's tender. Just Edward's tender. No Edward, just the tender. And so let's take a closer look at them now. Here's the Thomas, you know, I've used him in some of my videos as my main Thomas. Here's the Percy. I've used him once in a video. You know. They all got rollers. Don't know what toys they are. And here's James. Squashed, grey wheels, not nice face, classical face on toys. Looks like a tank engine at this point, like glad stuff, main supporter. And here's Diesel. Really good face. Seems a bit squashed up at the front here though, and his face seems a bit too big. But really good. Nope, nothing on the back, and rollers. Rollers on all of them. The Diesel's face just sticks out more, so. Right. Oh, and here's Edward's tender. Just pin axles. One, newer one. I painted in the buffers though with a Sharpie, so. Not bad at all. Alright. That is all my sets. Now we'll move on to my engines and vehicles. Be doing everything in here. So engines I've already gone over, you know. I'll go over them again. So let's go. Just no particular order. I'm just gonna pull them out and review them. You know, look at them. So yeah. Right. So here's Stafford. Trackmaster Stafford, it says number 1917. He came with trucks. Let me just find them out of my bin, my thingy. Oh yeah, this is the rolling stock he came with. An orange brake van and a truck. The wheels got pushed in, and I'm guessing they fell out. This was my first Trackmaster ever. And this is him with all his rolling stock. Really nice. Just move him over here. Here is something a little depressing. This is the remains of Gordon. Trackmaster Revolution Gordon. I lost his shell. I did that to him. I put paper over him so I'd make him Flying Scotsman. And, you know, it's starting to rust. The hook on the tender got really bent out. You know, it's depressing. It's sad, really sad. I wish I never done this. Alright, next item. Let's take a look at my Trackmaster Revolution Flying Scotsman, the one released for the Great Race. In those special free packs with just technically, so here's the Flying Scotsman, all his glory, starting to wear out, you know. But this one, he has these bits on the tender, you know, it's colored, not those ones where Mattel dropped the budget. You know. I like that he's got the corridor on his tenders with the lamp. But strange thing, he doesn't have it on the front of his tender. And for some reason, he has buffers here where he shouldn't. Well, it's not that bad, just seems a little off. You know, I'm not really that bothered by the cloud effects. I'm not really that bothered. I mean, sure, yeah, it's unnecessary, but I'm not really bothered by them. I just realized it's the exact same printing, just flipped on these. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with this, and I'm not bothered by the cloud effect on him. So we'll just move him over here with Stafford, and alright, we'll look at something new. Let's look at something else. Alright, Thomas. Look at my boy. You press him, he'd talk. He's turned off, and he doesn't work anymore. No batteries in him, and his speakers gone somewhere. It's rogue now, but nice face. Sticker's still on, which is surprising. Just the bits taken off. Traction tires on here, so I'm guessing he'd puff when he moved. And so hey, it's not that bad. So yeah, really big, nice. Let's move him over here and look at something from the same brand. Percy, you know, he's nice. Sticker's still on, and he's been underwater. Same thing for that kind of he's been underwater too. I took him in the bath that one time when I was younger. You know, he's got tires. And the cool thing about him though, he's a pullback. Cool little pullback. Yeah, that's him now. And here's Diesel. 04008 shunter. Nice face, unpainted buffers. Not bad. I used to have a Thomas like him, but I gave it to my cousin as a gift. Here's Birdie. You know, these are all one range, so here's Birdie, you know. Nice face. Squashed, but pretty good. No colored tires there, they're just black. But Birdie the bus. Parking over here. And above from the sky. Here's Harold, the helicopter from the same range. You know, this doesn't work. Here's, you know, propellers. Or plastic got bent a little, but still together, you know. Nice face. Howled underneath. He's got wheels that work. So you can just kind of roll. I did this one time. You know, like, he works like a car now. So just park him over here. Alright. Here is a James whistle. Sticker, but half the sticker came off. Thomas and Friends on the other side. Bin. Still works though. One sec. Just gonna. Not the best thing, but hey, still works. Alright, let's see what else. Oh, my Only Minis engine. Dash. I think it's Dash. Once I gotta look in the bottom. Yep, it's Dash. Only Minis I've got. Just he's got fire on the side. And this is the one where he has a piece of metal inside of him, so he's got some weight. Unlike those newer ones. Does anybody remember the minis range? You know, it's been a while. Nice. I'll just put him over here. He's tiny. Here's Harvey, the crane engine. Good face. You know, starting to scratch off all his paint decals and stuff. But hey, this ain't the crap one. He's actually got metal hook that moves, and his arm goes up and down for some reason, despite the fact it's a little inaccurate. But anywho, it's a nice wee thing, and he spins. That's what this crane does. So yeah, we'll put Harvey over here and Dash. And let's look at everyone's favorite logo, logging logo. Ferdinand. That's right. So yeah, got this one, pinwheel axle. Nice. He's got logs, you know. I'm guessing this is what oils, but he's oil burning, I guess. And you know, he's bogeyed. And he kind of looks alright without a tender. It's like just those Shea tank engines. But we'll come over here. Alright, let's look at Connor now. Here's Connor, that streamlined engine that with an Irish accent from America. So here he is in all his glory. With a corridor. I also broke one wheel off him, but he's fine. He's got a coupling on the front where he shouldn't, magnet, and it's got his wee lamp underneath his face. And to me, his face seems a little oversized as well as his boiler. That's not bad. Yeah, put him over here. Alright, here's Timothy. You know, he's got the big wooden railway magnet. Oil burning steam engine. Wheels are all a bit warped and dirty from going on stones. Side rods. The SCC is gone. And he's got a lamp warped. Molded right into his funnel. So, but good face. Alright, let's look at Hero now. I went over him with a gold marker to get his lining back, and I did a bad job. Same thing for his tender. But here's Hero, and all his D51 glory. This is the terrible short finger ones. Inside him, he's got the details, but instead of being molded out, they're in. So, but yeah, good face. Oh yeah, thing about Connor, he doesn't have any detailing at all. It's just gone. Alright, we'll put him inside Timothy. Alright, here's Talking Salty. Here's all those things now. And if you press and hold him, he'll do engine noises. You know, if you press the button again, it'll stop. So yeah, that's a good thing about this talking salty. Put him right beside him. And here is Porter, the guy that works with Salty. You know, Porter, 6010. Full load, you know, it's not scratch off. Here's his 2D bell. And his free bump domes for his bumpy boiler. His tank looks a little oversized, but it's not bad. Great face. And, yeah, it's got stripes. Star on each side of his lamp. We'll put him right beside Salty. Right, here's Gator, whose real name is Gerald. Yep, oversized here a bit, but good. Coal is really smooth for some reason. Yeah, it's bumpy though. You know, don't know. Is this his funnel or is this his funnel? You know, it's kind of hard to tell, or if he has two. You know, Gator on his nameplate, and he's got wheels, and they're not. You know, he's got 8 wheels, but they're not bogies. But he works for fun. Right. Here's my second toy. Thomas toy. Edward! Everyone's favorite K2. Like, the one that started all. He's really good. You know, cab detailing. You know, this was made in 2009, so it's older than me. You know, Edward, really good. Like the configuration. Alright, let's review. Alright, here's the channel mascot, an LBSE70 Thomas. Original Thomas.